Good afternoon, traders. This is Rich Derrick from tradesight. Right now, we're going to take a look at the scans for the market leaders. Right now, we're seeing definitely a kind of a build-up here of some sell indications for tomorrow. We're kind of thinking that Thursday was probably going to be the better trading day of the week, with the Fed behind us and still the NFP number on Friday yet to come. So hopefully, we'll get some good trades on Thursday. I think the big one today is Research in Motion. They did their horse and pony show with the product launch. Definitely volumes on the upside here. You can see 300% of the typical volume, and it's well below the opening of the day. We're 6% below the open. We did short some RIM today. It was called, and RIM is right now whacking out new lows on the session. Moving on to the financials. The financials are kind of just split here, not really seeing the same kind of a setup as we're seeing in NASDAQ as far as the overall weakness. Energy stocks started to see a little profit taking here. Got a few sell signals here, and really not too much on the buy side. Also noticed there's quite a bit of volume in a couple of names. CHK had news today, but even the names that did not have news are seeing an increase in volume. Onto the generals. The generals are kind of the other direction from the NASDAQ, and that should not be surprising. NASDAQ's been relatively weak, so we're starting to see that kind of permeate through to the scans here as well. Definitely some good volume in Best Buy and also a CPS signal, so Best Buy would be one to watch for tomorrow as well. Also, VMware's kind of curled back up here. It's $78 right now. The high water mark for that gap window is $80. So keep an eye on VMware if we can have some upside tomorrow if it breaks above $80. In the housing stocks, not seeing anything there. Transports, it's big volume in dry ships, but it's a very, very low price stock at this point. And the commodities, mostly weaker. For the most part, U.S. Steel had a big down day yesterday, following through again to the downside again today. That's the letter X. I want to keep an eye on that to see how that closes as well. And we're hoping for a good trading day tomorrow with the absence of as much data as we've had the last couple of sessions, and the setup for the non-farm number. So we'll take a look at the scans again tomorrow evening to see what they tell us going into the NFP number. Keep in mind that the scans tend to be fairly benign going into the number, but we'll have to see if that's going to be the case. So until then, this is Rich Derrick for tradesight.